The two pure and simple rules of dating. Rule number 1. There are no rules except what you both agree to. Rule number 2. Go back and reread rule number 1. First, let's develop some background information on the two rules of dating. The rules are based on Occam's razor. What is Occam's razor? No, it is not a new shaving instrument. Occam's razor is a principle or insight developed by William of Occam, 1285 to 1349. He was an English theologian and philosopher. His principle states, the simpler the solution, the more likely it is to be correct. In life, getting redundant and unnecessary information out of the way is the first priority in understanding and solving a problem. The same holds true with the art of dating. Now, I would like to give you some information about myself so you know where I am coming from. I am a business author and speaker. I take a very expansive definition of economics. Actually, it is the classical definition of economics, the study of human behavior in its historical setting. In other words, economics is psychology. Dating, whether you like it or not, is mostly psychology trying to understand, if possible, the other person. There is also another facet to dating you need to understand. Finding the right person is an exercise in marketing, the marketing of yourself. You are the product. Now, let's go to the two simple rules of dating. I am not trying to be funny. How can you have rules concerning dating when everyone is different? What works for one person may not work for another. We are not stamped out from the same cookie cutter. Let me put it in another way. In physics there is a saying that water seeks its own level. This is also true with people. Everyone has a different level or style they feel comfortable with. If you read rule number 1 carefully, it implies that you must have the fortitude and ability to communicate how and where you are coming from in dating. What are your likes and dislikes? You have to be open about everything, including the stuff that makes you uncomfortable. The other person can't read your mind. This is not about power and control, it's about communication. In investing there is a rule that I follow that has served me well. The rule states that you should never play another man's game. Find your own game and play it well. Become a master of it. You will stand out from the crowd. This part has more to do with the externalities of individuals in regards to establishing a relationship. Most will pertain to men, but I will briefly mention women. This is for men how to dress. Ever see the TSA agents at the airports? Do you notice how they dress? They wear a dark pair of pants, usually black, and a blue long-sleeve dress shirt along with polished black shoes. The colors give them the air of respect and composure. Why not do something similar? You can also go with a nice white long-sleeve dress shirt. If you wish to wear a pinstripe long-sleeve blue shirt, the pinstripes should be narrow. Let's move on to hygiene. Take a shower or bath before meeting the person. It can't hurt to wear a good cologne, but not too heavy. You don't want to overwhelm the atmosphere. Next, brush your teeth and use some baking soda on your toothbrush. It will help to whiten your teeth and make your mouth feel refreshed. Comb your hair if you have any. I don't have to worry about this. If you have a beard, neatly trim it. If you are going to drive on your date, wash your car and vacuum the inside so it is clean. It shows that you are not a slob, even though you might be one. Consider this idea to make the inside of your car smell refreshing. Take a fresh orange peel and squeeze it inside your car. Notice the mist that emanates from it? It will give your car a clean, fresh fragrance. A possible, but rare, downside to this is that the person may be allergic to a citrus fragrance. Oh well, you tried. Men, here is something you have probably not thought about regarding your grooming. Have you thought about cutting the hairs growing out of your ears? What woman wants to see weeds growing out of your ears? The same applies to hairs emanating from the nostrils of your nose. Cut those hairs and look civilized. One last thing, be careful not to use profanity. This is the quickest way to lower your stature and turn off the other person. From my experiences, I have a few suggestions for women. Since the online dating sites seem to be the most popular way to meet individuals for dating, I will confine my remarks to this venue. When you enter your profile on a dating site, you are, in essence, marketing yourself pure and simple. Think about the person who is reading it, not yourself. Pretend they have a big sticker on their forehead that says, "What is in it for me?" With this in mind, write your profile, but keep it simple. There is no need to tell your life story in your profile. Go back and reread my preface and the first paragraph on Occam's razor. My last suggestion, for some of you ladies, may be difficult to swallow, but it can increase your market share in dating. People, men and women, watch their money. Even those who are very well off or rich are very attentive to it. That is probably why they are financially well off. Therefore, in your profile why not write that you are a low-maintenance woman? The individuals who read your profile will find this very refreshing in that you are not a money-chasing person. Don't forget you are marketing yourself. Even if you are not a low-maintenance lady, try putting it in. You are not lying that much. We are mortals, don't forget, not perfect. Nothing stays the same. You can start as a low-maintenance woman and then move up the maintenance ladder. Like I stated, this may be outside of your comfort zone. However, life is risk. Why not try it and see how it works? You are the captain of your own ship. You never let any institution tell you what to do, say or think. You set the course. May your compass guide you towards sunny horizons.